All right, so a lot of things have changed since the last time I posted anything. Started building that truck. Thought I could do it in 3 weeks. I had it like drivable in 3 weeks, but it was far from done. There was no bed on it. There was nothing was all hooked up. Anyway, it took way longer than I thought it would. But towards the end of that 3 weeks, I tore a muscle in my back, and I could not walk without help for a couple weeks. And then I had a lot of recovery time. Had a lot of different changes go on. Had to get stuff settled up for heating. I got a whole video to show you on that at some point and build a boiler. Anyway, the truck is done. It's not done. I've been driving it all summer though. It's done enough to drive and work with, and it's been great. I've put 3,000 to 4,000 miles on it. I'm not really sure what. I don't have an odometer in it, but it is usable. So I'll show you on the truck now. All right, so pretty much I've got some more footage since I took the last few videos, but I'm probably not going to post it because it's just boring. The end result is cool, but the process is kind of boring. I built the bed from scratch for the most part. I built it as low as I possibly could so that I could work off of it. There's no air conditioning. There's only a water temp and oil pressure gauge. But I mean, I've got pretty much everything I need, except I need more sound deadener because it's so dang loud. I need to put some more of that on. But yeah, there's no window seals still. There's no door seals to speak of. There's all this weather stripping is just shot. All the window stripping is shot. Is what it is. It's a good usable truck for now though. I'll show you on the bed. So I've got my torch bottle under there. My oxygen bottle anyway. Acetylene's here. I need to make the amount for this, like a chain or something. Nothing special, but it's out of the way. Nobody can see it. Nobody knows it's there. Over here I got some drawers. These work really nice. Got some hardware in there. I don't think I have anything in the rest of those, but I'm gonna have electrical and different types of consumables. I need to set this up better. I want to put a hose reel or make a hose reel somewhere. I got some welding rod up in there. These were boxes off of a single rear wheel service body truck, and the bed was not set up for this truck at all. Like, I set it on the frame, and these boxes were like in the middle of this back window, or maybe here. I don't remember where they were at, but they were horrible placement. Couldn't see out of nothing. Couldn't be able to pull a gooseneck. Would have had to shorten the frame like 2 feet. So I took both side boxes from the driver's side, put them on the passenger side, flip-flopped them around, angular cut them so that it actually contours to the cab. So I didn't want it sticking out like a sore thumb. I wanted it to flow well. So that's what I did there. I made my own bed structure. I cut these boxes out of the bed. That's the only thing I reused. Everything else I made from scratch. I've got pictures I can put in here sometime, or maybe I'll make another video. But I've got my welder from Harbor Freight up in there. My air compressor from an auction. Works great. Honda engine. I got a flip over gooseneck ball down in there. Got my cooler. Got my umbrella. Got these boxes that I built. My leaf spring shackle is right here. So like I said, I built the bed as low as I possibly could go. The actual frame rails of the truck are right here. I only have maybe, I think 2.5 inches is sitting on top of the frame rails of the truck. So built all this back structure. It was a lot of work getting all those triangles made for it and cut. I got these holes here. I'm gonna run gin poles in. I can put my vise in as well. It's just some 2-inch square tubing, or I don't know, 2.5 inside of 3. I don't remember what it is, but it's 2 pieces of square tubing slid together and welded, and it makes it for like a 1/2-inch wall piece of tube. Got a winch back here. I've used it a couple of times. Got my torch, my welding leads, a couple extra things. My winch is underneath my license plate there, so I can use it for dragging on stuff on a trailer that don't have a winch, or I can use it for my gin pulls once I get them set up. Got ratchet straps in this one. I haul home a lot of junk all the time, and I'm always strapping something down to the trailer. More, I rolled these fenders, and I gotta repaint stuff, but I rolled the fenders and I welded in rebar so that there's not a sharp edge here to cut your hand or your leg or something on. This box here, I got some tools in it. It's far from organized, but it's useful. And then this box here, I've got my batteries and some more tools and welding blankets and whatnot. My fuel filler neck is right here. Worked out okay. My airbags for the rear. I'll never run airbags again as far as an assist type deal because they leak down unless you have an onboard compressor, and that would be great. But just having the onboard air compressor, you gotta fire it up every day, air up your airbags before you can go anywhere with the trailer, or else you're dragging the fenders. I mean, fully deflated, I'm fine empty, but as soon as I hook a trailer to it, like a loaded trailer, I start dragging on the fenders. So I've got, they're not aired up all the way, and I've got, I don't know, 6 inches of room there, but we're empty too right now. This box is on a skid, which is on these stake pockets, which are great for tying stuff down or putting 2x4s in and, having stake sides. Or I built a skid, sits down in there, and this box is 36 inches long, 18 inches wide and tall. And then this box is phenomenal. I don't even have it full yet, and it's been awesome. Got all kinds of sockets, all kinds of wrenches. We got lots more I'd like to put in this thing. Yeah, as far as the truck goes, it was a single rear wheel. I don't remember if I said I was going to make it a dually or not, but I did make it a dually. It just looks so much better as a dually, in my opinion. It's... Here, let me take it off the wide angle. I think it looks cool. Got that wooden tailgate. I can just slide them up out of there. So that's nice. Yeah. I lettered it. I don't know. It's the first time I ever hand painted anything really, but turned out okay. Did some shadowing to try to make it look like they're popping up off there. I don't know what you'd call that. It's not really pinstriping, but I was doodling, I guess. Same with that. Lost part of my emblem on the interstate one day. That kind of sucks. Engine is starting to leak pretty good. Some of the valve cover gaskets are going, and the rear main seal is starting to go. So I got a lot of work to do this winter. Tear it all down. So yeah, pretty much what I'm trying to say in this video is I'm not giving up on the channel. I'd like to start filming again. I've been really busy with my business. I've been really busy with life in general. I built a 67 Belvedere wagon sitting on 37s. I'll try to post a video of it soon. It's not finished yet, but I did sled pull with it a couple of times. I sled pulled with this too. It did really well, actually. Weighs in at like 8,500 pounds right on it. So yeah, it weighs that with all my tools. Without the tools, it's more like 7,000. But so far, it's been really good. It's fuel efficient. It's 4-wheel drive. It works. I built it as a work truck, and that's what it does. It works. I've driven this almost every single day this summer, and I've had 0 breakdowns of anything substantial. A couple little minor things here and there, but you're always going to have that no matter what. And yeah, I just hook it to the trailer and go to work. So anyway, I'm gonna go get some ice for my cooler. I'm actually headed up to RATSTOCK. It's only about a couple hours from where I live, so I didn't realize it was going on. You know, the Rat Rod magazine build off, $5,000 build off. If I would have known that was going on, I would have tried to enter and build something for it, but too late for that. And I want to go and get some inspiration on other people's builds and see what all there is out there. A lot of people come to that thing. I guess there's people from Canada, people from Florida, Texas, East Coast, West Coast. I mean, it's just all over the place. So I only live a couple hours away, and I'm gonna go up there and spend the day up there. If you're watching this video because you've seen my info or something from RATSTOCK, welcome to the channel. I guess my purpose for this channel is to build neat stuff, build just whatever I feel like building, and share it with people out there. I just want to share my knowledge. I don't have a lot of knowledge. I've learned a lot from YouTube. Pretty much everything I've learned off of YouTube or Google or whatever, and just research and just trying. You always just gotta get out there and try. Don't be afraid to pick up a welder and just try. And you're gonna suck right away at the beginning, but watch some videos and you can really, if you invest time into research and knowledge and just actual work, you'll get something done that you're proud of. And this is proof of that. I have not been, around this type of stuff in person other than just seeing a couple people's builds here and there. I haven't gotten to do this type of stuff with other people that are more experienced. I would love to, but I just learn off of people off of the internet, and I would like to share my info and my knowledge with those people as well. Yeah, I like building stuff. I like just building stuff with not a lot of money put into it. I don't have much money into this truck. Honestly, the only things I went out and bought were seals and bearings and brake lines and hardware and stuff like that. I didn't buy anything new. Like, the engine and transmission came from a wrecked truck. The wheels came off of Facebook Marketplace. Those wheels, I bought 4 of them for $500, and those outer wheels I bought off of eBay for like $160 a piece. And then I found a set of, the front ones came with tires. They're 20s. The rears are 17s. Both are 33s, but I found a set of tires for cheap. Just, you gotta get out there and just find stuff, and you can build this. So the RATSTOCK Rat Rod build off was a $5,000 budget limit. This would have qualified. Not counting, the welder and the air compressor and the tools and all that. But my actual money dollars that went into building the truck, not counting my time, would have qualified. I mean, I'm right at that like $5,000 mark, but it took a lot of time. I had 6 weeks of 14-hour days nonstop into just the bed. The entire thing, I've probably got around, I think I calculated it one day, is 800 hours so far. That is just, that's not all nonstop hours. A lot of that is also laying underneath the truck, confused as to what to do, looking up on my phone for 20 minutes and trying to find something that somebody has shared. So that's not all just hours. I probably have, if I were to build this for a client, probably like 500 to 600 billable hours at least. So you got to think about that stuff. Time is worth money. Time is something you can't get back, but I enjoy doing what I do. And I actually got to build this with a guy that I was helping out more or less, and he learned a lot. I learned a lot. We both enjoyed building together, and it was a blast. So get out there, get out of the house, go build something, and enjoy doing it. You know, don't do it if you don't enjoy it, but don't let the struggle become like the demise of you. You know, just don't let it get to you. Walk away from it, come back to it, and you'll get it figured out eventually. For now, that's all I've got. I know I've rambled on long enough. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.